Good morning, this is Jayme Giesbrecht live at the Power Smart Manitoba Winter Games, and I have a special guest this morning, our Mayor of Winkler, Mayor Martin Harder. Thank you for joining us.
Well, thanks, Jayme, for having me. It's an exciting day to be here.
Absolutely, and as you can see in the video, if you're listening on the radio, you can't see Martin Harder right now, but he's a mayor of many hats. Why don't you just describe your duties for today?
Well, for today, I'm working in the kitchen, so I've got the chef's hat on, but really, in German, we would call it a Scheckbengel. That's what volunteerism is all about, and certainly used to that. And you know, it's exciting to be here in the middle of the buzz and see what's going on behind the scenes, because I think a lot of the times when we do events, you see the formalities, you see the front page, but you don't see what's going on behind the scenes. And it's really neat to get involved behind the scenes and to know what's all going on behind there before it ever gets to the front plate.
Yes, and as the mayor of such a wonderful community, you really wouldn't have had to volunteer, but you chose to, which I think is a really great thing, that as the mayor, you are coming down to kind of our level and helping volunteer with everyone else, because it takes so many to put an event like this on. You know,
Jayme, I really enjoy grassroots type of activities. I have never considered myself to be a mayor above anybody. I am one of many people who are here who obviously are capable of taking on that responsibility, but yet there are duties that are formal that you recognize as being the mayor duty. Being on the radio is one of them, but yet at the same time the stuff that goes on behind the scene. And I just want to say a thank you to all the volunteers. Just to realize that we have 1,000 people from within our region who are volunteering for this event just tells you the commitment and demonstration of commitment that we have within this community. And from what I have seen and heard, the games are going off basically without a hitch, and it's because of all the volunteers. It's because of the regular people, as you put it, and it's just great to be a part of it.
Absolutely. Now, as the mayor, of course, you are a very humble mayor, but you are a leader of people. And so when you are working in the kitchen and things like that, is it difficult to kind of dim down those leadership skills?
Well, it is a bit, but it's interesting because when you have people who are actually in charge of the kitchen, they also look at you as being able to give some direction to the other people who are working with you. And some of them are a few younger generations than what I am. And a simple thing like packing chicken in boxes. It's interesting to see that even there, a simple task like that, well, you can see how to best fit them in there, and people need to understand that and see that. So those are the practical things that go on behind the scenes, and it's just neat. It's not that you're trying to you know, elevate yourself up to, but yet at the same time there's a practical way of doing things, and experience teaches you some of that.
Absolutely. And now I've been spending my mornings here at Northlands Parkway Collegiate, and I can see the buses making their rounds and picking up teams and picking up athletes, and you're also involved in that.
Well, I'm taking my shift this afternoon on the bus as the ambassador, and really the role changes obviously there, where I don't need to wear the chef's hat. I can wear a different hat, wear the mayor's hat for that matter, but yet simply being an ambassador for our communities and just highlighting the things that are exciting about Morden and about Stanley and about Winkler. We're in this thing together. It's not us against them, and that's what's exciting about the Power Smart Winter Games, and particularly hosting them as a region. It's again being able to rub shoulder to shoulder with your neighbors and do things together, and I'm hoping I can convey that as my duties as ambassador on the bus as well.
Well, that's so great, and as you said, Scheckbengel. Mayor Martin Harder said it himself. Thank you so much for joining me, and now you're going to get to your duties in the kitchen?
Back to the kitchen.
All right, we are at the Power Smart Manitoba Winter Games live at Northlands Parkway Collegiate until noon today.